What is going on, guys? It is Slayer. I'm back for another video today. Yeah, like I said like as you guys know in the title down below, that I need one. So you guys know what you guys know, but I'll explain why it's difficult. I'm not asking none of you guys fans that to get me one over the internet. No, I'm not. I'm not about that life. But now with the advice, I mean, you guys can try to help me, but it's going to be difficult for you guys to help me either way. But now you guys are going to say, "Hey, Zombie Slayer, why don't you just go out and get one yourself? Why is it so difficult for you to get one? It's easy. Everyone does it. It's whatever." No, that's no. I'll tell you. If I'm going to tell you, you guys are probably going to say, "No, it's not no big deal. So what?" Well, it is a big deal to me. It's a big deal for some people, and some people that have it. I mean, I'm not talking about no disability or anything. No. With me, when I talk to girls, I can talk to girls perfectly fine. That I can do it perfectly fine, perfectly. But now, say when I try to go in to ask the girl out or whatever, what will happen is I will start to shake from the inside, which I mean I don't know if they will see it, but I'll start to get nervous, and that will be pretty. And then I know what you're going to say. You guys are probably going to interrupt me. You're going to say, Zombie Slayer. So what if you get nervous? Just try your best. Do what you can. No, that's not how it works for me. When I get nervous, that's when my anxiety will start to kick in. Which, you guys are going to say, oh, whoop-dee, it's anxiety. Whoop-de-doo. So, no. I got bad anxiety. And if you guys are asking me if I take medication for it, no, I don't. I don't take medication because, well, I'll throw it up and I don't like the taste of it. Trust me. But, yes, I do have anxiety. I just got the bad kind of anxiety. That is why I have trouble of getting a girlfriend to begin with. Because, well, it's because of that reason. So, I mean, I hate when I don't have one. Alex is not Alex on YouTube. No, I'm talking about the one that is my other friend, which is the one that was live streaming in the car with me. That one. But anyhow, he tried to help me. It kind of didn't really work as I thought it would. I try to ask him see if he can get me one. He can't because he works now. He will not have time, and I told him to do it on one of his days off, which I don't think he's really doing it. Really, to my opinion, I don't think he really is. What else was I going to say? What was it I was going to say? But yeah, like I said, I've been trying to have people help me with it. I just don't think it's going to work out, really, to tell you the truth. It's kind of difficult for me to do it. It's kind of a pain in the butt, I'll tell you. Trust me, it really is a pain in the butt. You won't believe how pain in the ass it is. Trust me, it really is. I mean, like I said, I'm going to ask people for help. They haven't really done much good. No one has been able to help me. I mean, the only way that it will help me is if. Now, I'm not trying to sound racist or anything. Now, it's really not racist if you put it this way. Now, say. Okay, I'm just going to throw something out there. If you're like black, Mexican, white, whatever. It doesn't matter what race you are. And if you only want to date people that's only in your own race, that is fine. It doesn't mean that's racist or anything. No, it doesn't mean it's racist. If you guys think it's racist, well, I don't know what to tell you. So you guys can go right ahead and do whatever. Just don't watch my videos if you guys think I'm racist. I don't. But yeah, it's a little bit hard for me. But I'm gonna ask my cousin. I don't know if he's doing anything either. I don't know if he's helping me and stuff. So that's another problem. And I feel like getting a girlfriend is really difficult. I mean, trust me, whew, it gets me nervous, stuff like that. Trust me, guys, it's a pain in the ass. So I tell you. Don't think I'm crying either. I'm just concentrating on the game. And if you guys want purposely luck, no tears. And I'll tell you guys this too. Ever since Alex has gone to work and stuff like that, I didn't really have no one else to like to hang out with. I've been trying to hang out with my family. They're usually busy, and sometimes, I mean, I just don't feel like going to my grandfather's most of the time for some reason. Uh, I really hadn't like. I mean, I didn't. I mean, none of my family have came over. None of that. I haven't been visiting like anyone really. And then, I mean, including if I go to my grandpa's house, I'll still be lonely without one. Don't ask me how or why. It just does. Excuse me, guys, not to yawn. And then, I'm not saying like I've been through a lot. No, I'm not trying to act like one of those kids that are what you guys call them, like desperate or something like that. No, I'm not one of those kids. There's a difference between need and want. It really is. There's a difference between wanting a dog, having a dog. That's a different. There's a difference. If you guys don't think it's a difference, then I don't know what to tell you. But it really is different. But like I said, I have bad anxiety. I can't get one on my own. Like I said, I can talk to girls perfectly, 100% perfectly. But like I said, when it's time for me to ask a girl out, that's when it gets like, "What up, Alex?" Like I said, it gets into the point where I'll start to get nervous from the inside, and then I'll shake, and then I'll just go berserk, and then stuff just flies. And like I said, I'm not trying to act like I'm a suicidal kid. No, I ain't trying to act like none of that. But like I said, like I'm trying to say, it's hard for me and stuff like that. That's the reason why. And it's like I said, I rarely don't even hang out with my friends anymore for some reason because people are always inside playing their games. It's usually too hot. People got stuff to do. I can't even hang out with them. And then, like I said, my other friend has work. He's really. Let's switch that over that way. And then, what else? Sometimes I don't even go to my grandpa's. Like I said, now I don't get this. I want someone to explain this to me. When I get a girlfriend, when I get a girlfriend, for some reason I become happy. I don't feel lonely anymore. And it's like, let me put it this way. Say, when you guys are trying to hang out with your friends or something like that, right? And then that hold on, guys. This is a pain in the neck. No, I might just do it this way so you guys can see. Like I said, let me do this way. There we go. Why not? But like I said before, look, what you know what? Let me take it back. When only one person is trying to hang out with their friends, but their friends are always busy playing the game, and doesn't matter what game it is. I don't care if it's addicting or not addicting. Then your other friends got work, and you've been trying to hang out with your family. Nothing works out perfectly. Nothing does. And then said that when you're trying to hang out with a girl, well, not with a girl, but and if you don't have a girlfriend, you'll start to become lonely, as you can see. Now you'll still be lonely. I'm talking about just like with some people that are like me, for example, that will still be lonely for the time. Gee, you guys can see half of my face. Hold on. Now, I'm hoping that's better for you guys. God. For you guys, let me turn this off so that helps. Okay, perfect. Yeah, well, I don't like it this. God damn, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to find a perfect line for you guys, so help you guys out to see me better. It's you guys will start to become lonely when you guys are around people that you guys don't feel like you won't have any like backup plan or whatever. Including if you listen to music, it's still lonely without anyone. Now, if you guys had dreams of like you are and feel free to put down in the comments of asking me questions. I'll answer them and the ending of this. And after that, you guys can keep just asking questions or type or whatever. I don't care. Just do what you want. God damn it, kid. I need to ignore this kid. And then after you get through all that, well, not through all that, you'll start to be lonely. And then let me ask you guys this. Have you guys ever had a dream where you guys are thinking that you guys have a girlfriend and whatever, and that it makes you feel good that you guys have someone that will, let's say, will hang out with you a little bit, do this, do that, do this, do that. And then when you wake up, you really don't have one. Well, that's how I am right now, for example. But now, on the other hand, is what else am I gonna say? Oh, here's the second part. Now, since that's out of the way, that part, here's the second part with it. Now, if you have a girlfriend and all your friends are busy, and if you want to hang out with your girlfriend today, then you can do that and then you'll feel like you're not lonely at all. And if you can text her too, then that's fine. I mean, that's like I can barely even talk to my friends anymore. You can like talk to your girlfriend. Now this is the same thing with girls too, like girlfriend and boyfriend stuff like that. With like girlfriends and boyfriends and stuff like that, so like girls all confusing and stuff like that. Now, I mean, I may seem happy, which I am most of the time, because I don't want to try to be all depressed for the rest of my life. It's not possible. Because I don't want people to freaking like talk to me or whatever and ask me like, what's the problem? Why are you acting like this? Why this and that? No. But now if you have a girlfriend or boyfriend, you'll hang out with them and talk to them, and you won't feel as lonely as you did earlier. And then it will give you some time for your friends, so you won't have to keep bugging your friends when they're going to be off, when you can come outside. That's what's going on in my life right now. And you don't have to keep bugging your parents to do this, do that, do that, do this, do that. I mean, if you guys want to say, hey, I'm sorry, stop acting like a little 5-year-old. Well, I'm not. I mean, if you guys had a friend that's acting this way, I mean, now come on, you guys. It's common damn sense. I mean, if you guys don't like how I'm speaking out now, then you don't have to watch this channel. I'm just telling you all the truth. You guys don't like it, you don't have to watch this channel. This is the only people that will care and not be rude at all. Now those are the dreams that I've been having. Like I said, I'm not trying to come on here and sound up or have you guys something. Whatever. I mean, it's your guys' supposed to help me or not. But like I said, that's how. I mean, now I'll tell you guys this. And to begin with, I never had a like when I was like 7 or something like that. I never had a girlfriend to begin with. And then when it got further up, when I was becoming when I was starting getting into teenage, pretty much I'll be like in middle school. When I was in middle school, probably. When I was in middle school, that's when I had a. Well, that's not. No, because I think I was in South Shore at the time. I don't know, but I know it was before. I think it was in TJ. But in middle school is when I had like a first girlfriend that. Well, I think it was during summertime. I can't remember. But like, she never told me bye or none of that stuff. Never hugged me, kissed me, whatever. Doesn't matter. And then, and don't think that I sound like I'm all upset or anything. I'm not. It's just because I'm lonely a bunch of times. That's how I am. And then, after that, I waited a while, and then I had another girlfriend until then in middle school, which I think that only lasts like 1 or 2 days. I don't even know. But that was kind of bad as well. I mean, it's not like what's going on with me, I don't think, for the most part, anyways. Well, I guess I'll have to. Hey. Like I said, feel free for the comments. I know that's only the past, which I'm not worried about the past. The past, it's not like I'm explaining how the process went. Like I said, the past, guys, I'm never worried about the past too much. But now, since I had her, which I don't even care for anymore, really, to tell you the truth. I mean, I only care for her as a friend, but I don't care for her as a girlfriend anymore. But it doesn't really matter at that point. So then it went to be beyond further. And then ever since I became single, no girls ever came up to me or tried to ask me out or be friends with me to begin with. And then now this is going to get really weird. I already did this. I mean, it's not right. Well, I knew it was. I knew it. I didn't know it was right to begin with. But when I got help from a social worker at my school, he talked to me, and I knew it wasn't right then. But now, I never knew at the time when this started becoming going. Now, I might need to talk to my social worker right when I go back to school. I might have to do it. And then, right when damn, I can't even think. Okay, right when I get into school, my first hour teacher broke her ankle, which I kind of felt bad. Most of the kids in our class, most kids that had her, felt bad for her breaking her ankle. But then I got her like a car, trying to make her feel better and keep her on her feet, keep her head high. Don't worry about that. Just worry about it a little bit, just not too much. Or you'll stress her out or anything. Then, ever since I did that, well, I messaged her just to see how she was doing and stuff like that, just to be friendly. But now with the card, on the other hand, since it became further, I started to like her at the time because I didn't know what I was doing. Now, but listen to this. I'll tell you all the way through. This, like I said, this is fast. I ain't worried about it. I'm just explaining to you guys how the process went and how I started becoming this way. And then after that, I just kept liking her. I was having the biggest struggle ever in my life. I was afraid to tell my parents because I don't know how my parents would have felt at the time. So I went to him, talked to him about it. And like I said, I ain't mentioning no names. I went to talk to him about it. And then after I talked to him about it, he helped me. I've been talking to my friend about it and stuff like that. Talked to them both. After that was in the way, then that's when I started slowly. I was still struggling, but I was slowly moving down the line where I said, "No, this ain't right. I gotta quit it." So now this is where I quit it. Mr. Douglas told my dad and my mom what was going on. He told my mom first. He told my dad last. So after he told them, I felt so embarrassed because I don't know how they would freaking reenact. But thank God I took a chill. Then it started to go through it. It was slowly cutting down, which was good, which I didn't worry about her too much. And then now I started noticing that I stopped talking to her. And then Douglas told me was that it was the time for me to get ready to start dating. So I think that's when it was starting to get to me, is when I started getting lonely and stuff. Now the funny thing is though, okay, that was only you. Now you said about yourself, not me. I'm an idiot. But it was starting to cut down to me where I said, you know what, no, this ain't right. So, and then later I just quit talking to her because I didn't like her no more. I mean, because I stopped liking her, which that was good. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate He did that to me. For me, help me out with it. So I quit it, and then and then me and my friends were hanging out and stuff like that. Ever since Alex quit coming outside, he usually came out like about once in a while, which I went out there, hang out with him, went back inside. He never texted me to come outside or any of that. That he quit, like texting him anyways. Then I've been hanging out with Alex more, and since when Alex, on the other hand, has a job and started working there, that's where I could not be able to hang out with him as much. I can only hang out with him on Saturday and Sunday, but this weekend I won't be able to hang out with him Saturday and stuff like that. That's another thing because this week because he's going to his girlfriend's house. That's one thing. Sunday he's probably free, so hopefully we can hang out Sunday. I mean, if you're going to say, "Hey, Zombie Slayer, why are you complaining?" At least you got someone to hang out with. Well, no, that's not the point. I'm not going to explain this whole thing again. You guys can go back and watch the whole thing if you want, and you'll see why. But now, I'm talking about Monday through Friday. I'm not talking about the weekend. I'm talking about Monday through Friday. And sometimes the weekend as well, because he will probably be busy on the weekend. But now the weekend, well, not the weekend. Where was I? Damn it. Oh my God, I cut myself off track. I need to start learning to stop cutting myself off track. God damn it. Where the fuck was I at? God dang it, I don't even know where I was at. God dang it, man. That's why I'm tired of me losing my place. If anyone knows where I was at, let me know in the comments. God damn it. I can't believe I lost my freaking place. Oh, okay. So yeah, like I said, he works on the Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday is where he won't be able to hang out with. Sometimes the weekends tomorrow he works up to 7, so he's gonna be working for 3 hours. So hopefully I can hang out with him tomorrow. He's coming, not gonna be possible. But no, like I said, Monday. I mean, I don't want him to like come all the way to my house, have him worn out, and have him go all the way to work because he works usually till 5. His schedule's different. He mostly works till 5:15. That's like he like goes to work at 5:15 and gets done whatever. And then but now on nights when he gets off, when it hits nighttime, I mean I want him to come. I want him to come over, but at the same time, I really kind of don't want him to come over because he's tired. He had a rough day, and I don't want to tell him no because it's going to put me in a little bad position where I'll get bored and I won't start complaining through and all that. But now here's the hardest part for me. What I try to ask my parents, see if we can do something. Well, my mom will work sometimes on weekends. She'll work. My dad, both of them work Monday through Friday. I've been trying to do stuff with my dad, but we never get around to it. We never get to do anything. None of that. I mean, it's not their fault. I mean, they got work to do. He's tired of whatever. And then, what else? That's what I'm missing. Oh, and sometimes I'll get sick. That stuff will start going on where I don't want to do anything at all. And then, now when I talk to my social worker, like I said, I'm not saying no names because I don't want you to give anyone a freaking hard time about it. Because that is the problem. I ain't letting you guys give anyone a hard time. That's the whole point. So, I talked to him about it. I told him it was hard for me to get one. And he said, "Why don't you go to prom and try to get yourself one?" I said, "Nah, man, I'm sorry, but I can't do it." Because, and then he says, "Why not?" I mean, you're funny and smart. He says funny, smart, mature, and stuff like that. Which that kind of makes me feel a little bit better about what he said. But that's I'm gonna type in a comment of what he said. This is what he said about me. Hold up. Now the ones in the parentheses that's what he said about me. But that's the whole point. But I mean, like I said, when I try to talk to her or ask her out, well, like I said, talking to a girl I can deal with. I mean, no matter what I do, it's still difficult for me to do. No matter if I pressure myself of not getting the anxiety attack going or what, but it's. I'm trying to flash up. Look at it. Look how bright this is. Like I said, it's difficult. I mean, it's a pain. Hold on, guys. So I have to back out and do that. I mean, it looks like you guys can barely see me a little bit. But, well, I'm going to lay down for a little bit on my back. Or lay up against the wall. So I'm sorry if you guys won't be able to see me now. But like I said, it's really difficult for me to do it. And part of yeah, tell me about it. Like I said, I know Alex can't blame me for it. Alex understands what I'm processing. So does So there's this Alex. Alex knows what's going on because I told him in person, and now you guys are now know what's going on. Because, like I said, it's been a real pain for me to do it sometimes, but I mean, like I said, and now I get these games where it's like, who freaking knows? I mean, I have games where I think I have a girlfriend, but I really don't, which that really kills the F out of me. And that's kind of a pain, though, if you think about it. I don't know why it's like, bruh, that's just buggish. Man, I can't even freaking play a game on my Xbox, man. This is blue. I ain't giving up now. I'm gonna sit down here till I at least play a game or something. Just so you guys know, if you guys seen it, that was my freaking quarter. But then y'all can't. But yeah, like I said, guys, it's a pain in the ass. I'm not. If you guys been in this situation before, just let me know in the comments down below. Because it's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not dealing with no girlfriend. Jesus, how long? Oh my god. 32 freaking minutes. My god. Ugh. I still can't believe y'all can still see my hand when it starts. So now you guys know what's up. Oh, come on, man. Bruh, what is up with this? God damn it, you. God damn it, you bounty hunters, you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. It's like, including if I ask people to do it, I feel like they really won't do it. They'll just say, okay, I'll try to help you as best I can. And they probably won't even do it. You can trust some adults of helping you get one. There's some adults that you can trust to get one. I'm still in school. Yes, school is more important than a girlfriend right now at the momentarily. But the hard part is just getting me a girlfriend, I tell you. If I get one, I'll be happy. That's all I'm asking for. I'm not even joking to you guys. Oh man, Lord help me, Jesus. But like I said, guys, it's kind of a pain of not dealing with it, but still trying to get one. On the horror control to help me get one. Stuff and such and such. Yeah, and I also but posted on Facebook that I need a girlfriend and stuff like that. God, man. So pain in the ass, I tell you. Trust me, it's a real pain of not dealing without having a girlfriend. I'm gonna text my cousin and see if he can at least help or something. Well, I'm probably gonna see you guys in the next video, probably. Not the next video. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't thought about it, but oh well. Like I said, if you guys want to know what the whole, go back to the whole story, back up all the way and then go to the whole story again. Like all the way to the end or something. Like all the way to the beginning and let it go, or just figure out where it started. So, see you guys in the next video. Peace out.